What's up, YouTube? This is the Even Oracle here. Hey, I just had a message come into me when I was out here meditating in the woods. It was more of a challenge than a message, but a message came along with it. As I was walking out here in the woods, I really had, time to think by myself, do a lot of inner reflection and introspection, and I got into quite a bit deeper trance or meditative state than I usually do when I'm out here walking in the woods. And I got a challenge / message from my guides, and I thought I should share it with you because I think this message or challenge could be very helpful to many people out there in the collective. This message is for those who suffer from wounds that you can't see, from the emotional wounds of trauma from childhood, of disappointment in past relationships, and any sort of emotional damage or baggage that you may be carrying with you, consciously or subconsciously. As I walked through the woods, it almost, when I got into a certain meditative state or trance-like state, I almost felt like I was walking through my subconscious. And my guides pointed out to me that, that I've had an issue with manifesting the type of love in my life that I know that I deserve in my conscious mind, but that I sabotage because of unresolved issues in my subconscious. As I took this walk through the woods / my subconscious mind, that my guides showed me that all these negative childhood trauma that I had gone through, all these heartbreaking relationship situations that I had poured all of myself into and didn't get the same back in return, was all contributing to me being able to manifest the type of love that I want and that I know that I deserve. And I think many of you out there in the collective probably have a similar thing going on with you. I think this is probably a very common part of the human journey, the human dynamics, the human condition, if you will. And my guides challenged me. They reminded me that coming up on March 13th is the new moon in Pisces, which is a very powerful new moon to manifest with. It's a very powerful moon to manifest things that have to do with relationships, but even more so with emotion, and actually drawing in the emotional healing that you need in order to manifest those relationships that you want in your life. My guides put me up to this challenge. They said, if you really want to have the inner wounds healed and manifest that during this new moon, that you're going to have to cleanse out negativity from your body. Negativity from the things you ingest, the things that you eat, the things that you drink. And they challenged me to fast and just drink water and eat simple fruits or vegetables from one day before the new moon, during the new moon, and one day after. And to go into heavy meditation and do a lot of grounding work, spend time in solitude, kind of go into hermit mode, and really get to deep-seated issues that sometimes can be so uncomfortable to deal with that you just try to block them out, or you try to push them aside so that you can just keep going with your everyday life. But what good does it do you to push away these uncomfortable feelings and emotions that hold you back because you just want to go on with life and forget about them? Well, maybe you might be able to trick your conscious mind into doing this. But those kind of wounds that are left so deep in your subconscious, some of them even on a soul level, to where your soul has a scar. Until those issues can be dealt with, they told me, that my ability to manifest the type of friendships, love relationships, and relationships with family members will be nearly impossible to get the results that I want or what it is that I deserve. And so I challenge the collective out there who resonates with this message. Try, if you can, if you're up to the challenge, try to go on a fruit and water fast for the 12th, 13th, and 14th. And couple that with deep meditation, really thinking on uncomfortable subjects that have happened to you in your life that you know you need healing from. And my guide said that if I met this challenge, that if I went within, if I did my hermit mode for 3 days, spent days walking in the woods, and even if need be, to cry out and purge these wounds, release them from my subconscious mind, let them go back into my conscious mind, be sorted out so that it can be they can be done with, they can be resolved. And my guide said that if I was able to keep up with this challenge that they put before me, that I would be able to basically manifest the type of loving relationships in my life that I want, that I know that I deserve, that will be healthy for me and not have any more of the unhealthy attachments, unhealthy trauma bonds, staying with people just because you don't want to be alone, staying with people just because you want the companionship, because when you're alone, then your mind gets to thinking about the past and the wounds that you don't want to think about. Having unhealthy attachments or being codependent, even narcissistic behavior, and even the pitfalls that empaths fall into, all happen because of these unresolved childhood issues, family issues, and issues with past love relationships. They said to me, my guides, that not only would I be able to manifest what it is I want and desire after doing this inner work, I guess it is a part of shadow work, I would consider it that. They said that not only would I get what I want in my manifestations, but my manifestation would be supercharged. They said that I would be able to bring in this type of love that I feel like I'm missing in my life in a very rapid way. They said it would be one of the fastest times that I've ever been able to manifest something. And I am actually very good at manifesting using the law of attraction, setting intentions. I mean, I'm very adept at it. I've been able to manifest many good things in my life. But all those things that I can manifest in my life are all because they're issues that, or areas of my life that I've already dealt with the issues from, that I no longer have these negative soul attachments that keep the vibration of that particular area of my life down. They reminded me that, the things that I had gone through would, in relationship and love aspects of my life, are something that I've never really wanted to go in and deal with. And that's why my manifestation in that area of my life has not worked out to the way I want. I've always been able to manifest a relationship into my life, but it doesn't seem to be healthy or stay healthy for very long. And they told me that after doing this basically spiritual cleanse, this cleanse of the body, mind, soul, energy body or pain body, however you want to call it, would be basically take my vibration up to the next level, to a level that it has not been able to ever get to before because of these things I've been holding on to. I just wanted to share this message with you because to me, this is one of those personal messages that I feel can be so beneficial to so many people out there. You see YouTube has non-stop videos on manifesting relationships and certain people and love, and I mean the categories are endless. The videos are endless on that. But I feel like that's the one thing that these videos don't really talk about all that much, is to be in the vibration to receive this type of love, this type of manifestation. You have to have purged and cleared your energy field to get in that right vibration. And you know, a lot of people on YouTube, they talk about, well, if you just think positively, you will manifest what you want. If you just act with the mindset of abundance, like you already have this thing that you're looking for, that it will manifest into your life. And that is very true to a point. But I think especially when you're dealing with matters of the heart, matters of emotion, and matters of real love, not the type of love that's just about attachment, control, and not wanting to be alone, having time with, looking good, taking selfies with your boo for Facebook. I mean, real love, the unconditional type, the type that lasts a lifetime, the type that everyone on this planet, I think, is searching for. I think you need to do this type of inner work, this shadow work, this emotional body cleansing, this pain body cleansing. And then you won't be in that lack mindset anymore. Because even if your conscious mind is in the mindset of abundance, you consciously put yourself out there as that you're going to have something, that you already have it, that it is yours. You can do that consciously, but if your subconscious is not on the same page as your consciousness, then you're going to be having an opposing energy holding back the true abundance of that manifestation. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope this is helpful. And to anyone up to the challenge, you know, give it a shot and see if it works. What do you have to lose? Not really a whole lot. What do you have to gain? Everything you've been looking for in life. This is the Eben Oracle. Peace out.